See here you can go to classwork. Here I uploaded all the notes, right? You can download it. Click on just you can open it here. You can download all the files in the classwork notes. Okay. So this is how you have to access it. Okay. All right then. Today we will see how to push this code to Git repo, GitHub. Okay, that means this part. This part. So git add, git commit. From here git push. Okay, from git local repo, we will do git push. Okay. So this part we are now in this part from git local repo to git remote. So for that, I'm using here github.com. Okay, this is my account, github.com. You can create your own account and you can create the repositories. Okay, you can create the repositories. Okay. So these are all different repositories. I can create a new repository which is public. Let me create a new repository, public. So start a new repository. A repository contains all of your project files, revision history, and collaborative discussion. So I'm creating now new repository. I'll give like DevSecOps second batch. Okay. I can create a README file. Then you can create a repository. Now you see, now you are seeing a DevSecOps second batch. Okay, repository, a new repository. Now we have to push the code to this repository. So what I'll do is, I can use source tree here. Let me select this also. Let me add. Get test commit. Now my master branch this is my master branch. Now you have to push this to remote repository. That means this part. From local repo to remote repo. So how do I do? I click on push. So you don't have anything. So you have to give the remote branch, okay, remote repository details. Okay, for that what I'll do? I go to repository settings, remote. I click on add. I click on this remote name. What I'll do is, so copy this repository. So copy this. This is the repository URL. https github.com. This is the HTTP URL. You just give like this. Just give DevSecOps second batch. Click on OK. Now when you select push now I want to send master branch to the remote branch. Remote also master branch. Click on push. Now see, it has been pushed. Now see, it has been pushed. Go to your code, just refresh it. Now see, you have all the files. All the files from your local repository has been pushed to your server. All the files. What I have done? So you can also use using git command also, like using good git push. But when you select this, just click on push. Push means from your, this is your local repository and this is your remote branch. So from master to master, when you click on push, it will push. Now you see, if you see here, this is your DevSecOps second patch. This is your remote branch name. This is remote repository / master. Okay, this is your remote repository master branch, and this is your local branch. Now I have to push develop branch also. So how do you do? Select push. Now select a develop branch. And remote branch also, I have to push to develop branch. Click on push. Okay. Okay. Now you see. Now I have 3 branches now. See, develop branch is also there. Develop branch is there. Master branch is there. And main branch is there. So you have now this. See, now the code is there. Now you can actually clone this repository. Okay. Now you can clone this repository. Now, how do I clone now? See, now I have pushed now. This is my git log. This is my remote. This is my machine. My local machine. Here I have git local repository. Git local repo. Now this one I want to send to github.com. Git local repo you want to push. So you are pushing git push command. Okay. You are pushing this. Now this is in a remote repository. This is in a remote repository. Right? And what's the remote repository name I have given? DevSecOps second patch. Right? Right? Now another developer another machine can clone this repository in another machine. I can say git clone. Can clone this repository. So that means first time cloning the complete repository. Okay, first time cloning the complete repository to git local repo. So currently I don't have another machine, right? So what I'll do is I'll create one more folder. For example, project one local repo, right? This is my project one local repo. I'll create one more folder, the same machine. This is the folder, right? Now I don't have another machine. No, I'll use the same machine, but in a different folder, I'll clone this. So it will work like same. I'll say project to local repo. In the same machine, I'll clone here. What I'll do is go to your source tree, go to your file, go to your file, select clone or new. Now give the give GitHub. Okay. So this is the user ID. I'll give password. While connecting to github.com. Just 1 minute. Just one. Okay, I think something. 1 minute. I'm trying to give the user ID. I think so. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. In some authentication field, just 1 minute. I don't know why I'm getting authentication. No, I checked that 1 minute. I think there is an issue with my source tree. All right then. Just 1. So new folder to project to local repo. Flow. See, I think from this one it is working. From the command prompt it is working. Okay. I think from source tree, I'm not sure. I'll just check that. See, if I just type git clone, if I type git clone, this one, it is cloning the things. Just to say git clone and this URL. How do you get this URL? So this URL you will get from here. Just go to the repository. Just copy this URL, you will get here. So now if I go here, so I got only this is it is getting from the master branch. Main branch. Okay, I'm on. Now, if I go to my source tree, if I click on project to local repo, what is not project to dev second patch. Okay, now click on add. Okay, now if I select main branch has been checked now. Now if I select now, I want develop branch. Origin is your remote branch. Now if I select develop branch from my remote server to be coming here, just check out origin. New local branch name is working. Develop. Now see, now in this path, I have now developed branch. Developed branch. Develop branch. So what I do some changes here. You know how I got it? See, this is your remote branches. Origin will indicate remote, and these are the branches. Main is your default branch of GitHub page. So we have master, develop, 2 branches. Now, if I want this develop branch to, this is your local branch. If I want, this is your local repository. Now, if I want my develop branch to be checked out to my local branch, so what I do, I right click on this and click on check out origin develop. Or if I want my master branch to be checked out, right click on this, check out origin master. Now develop branch has come. Where? Here in this repository. That means in this. Now what I do some changes here. So what I do is here, I do some changes. In H class modified by second project. I'll say like this, okay? Now what I do now, go to here, now you see here, h.java has been modified, select stage selected. Next is click on commit, test commit. You can do anything, just click on commit. Now I have to push this change to the, now I'll push again this change to, after doing some change here, again I'll push this change to, I'll push this change to, I'll push this change to, I'll push this change to git push. Okay, I'll push this change. So what I'll do now, so you select this push from develop branch to remote develop branch. Click on push. Now it has been pushed now. If I go to GitHub now if I click on h.java, now you see this change has been done. See, this is the new line that I added. This is the new line, right, that I added. So that got pushed here. Now I want to pull this change. Now whatever the change that has been done here, now I have to pull this change to here also. So for that I'll say git pull. Okay. See, cloning means you will first time when you are creating a new repository, you are cloning the entire repository. So pull means already the repository is there. Now you want to pull the changes, only the changes that have happened. So git pull now. Now here I'll pull here in this folder. I'll do that. Okay. Now let me go here. See, currently now. Go to h.java. So currently there is no change here. Now I have to pull that change now. So let me pull that change now. So what I do is go to that repository. Now just to say fetch. See what fetch will do is, you see here. Fetch will just bring that to local repository. But when I say git pull no, it will come to your local working space itself. Okay, folder. So just I'll say git pull. Okay, I'll just say develop branch. I'll just say pull from this develop branch. Develop branch, right, has been changed. Now select pull now. Now you see test commit has come. Now let me open this h.java. Now you see that change has been committed. So that means here. So when I say git pull now, whatever the change that has been done here, h.java change now has been, so that is coming here. In that way, actually ideally in reality scenario, this will be two different machines. But currently I'm in the same machine. I'm creating two project folders and showing you this. Not required actually. You can just use git pull directly. If you use git pull, you know, directly, see git fetch only will get the change to your local repo. But you want to see that in your workspace, right? Workspace means your folder path. So if you use git pull, directly it will pull to your workspace. So you can use git pull, no need of git fetch actually. So this is how we have seen. This is the scenario. Okay. So what is git clone? First time you are cloning this repository here. First time. Afterwards, it will be any changes. It will be git pull only. Small overview of Git. Today is Git end class. Today is the Git end class. So with this, I completed Git. So what git clone will do? So git clone will clone the complete repository into your local machine. First time. So first time git clone. So git clone, what it will do? Git clone first time will download the complete repository from your remote to local system. Remote means what is your github.com to local machine. What do git pull does? Git pull will pull the changes pull the changes from remote repository to the existing local repository. Pull the changes from remote to local workspace. Okay. Okay, so with this, I completed Git. So that's all. I'll share you these notes, all these notes to you, everyone. Okay. Yeah, only changes are to be made in local and push to Git repo remote, and from remote you have to. You can make changes also in remote also, but that is not recommended. Suppose I can edit this file. You can do some changes here, and this is your remote, but not recommended. Okay. All right then. So tomorrow I'll be starting another tool, which is Docker. Okay then. All right then. I'll upload all these notes to everyone. Okay. And that's all. With this, we completed 6 tools actually till now. So the remaining tools we have to complete. I think Docker will take some time. I mean, 2 or 3 days. So Docker, I think 2 days it will take. Next ELK 2 days, JMeter 2 days, Jenkins some 2 days, like that I think. Some 15 to 20 days we can complete all this. We'll see. Okay then. What I need to explain once again, I did not understand. Because I have to cover so many things, right? So that's why don't miss my class actually. Okay, every day. If I actually see, I just did push only. Just Git push. Today I have done this one. That's all. Okay. So what I have done is today I have done just this one. Just use source tree. I did source tree and use push command and pull command. These two. From one repository, I used push command. From another repository, I used pull command. Here I did some changes and pushed. And I have pulled those changes here. See, this github.com is a server, right? This you can access through browser. This is a remote server. So this you can access through browser, okay? So github.com you can access through browser. All right then, okay. Thank you all. So see you tomorrow in another tool. Okay then. Thank you everyone. Yeah.